Welcome back everyone. So I'm currently laddering for the Roaring Moon suspect test, and I built this really try-hard team. It's 21-1 right now, but this is usually the point on the ladder where things start to go wrong. When you reach like the 14-1500s and you run into the most random things of all time. This matchup is also really tricky because they have a wall for like everything I want to break with. I kind of just need to get plays right with Tapu Lele, but here's the plan. We're going to lead Urshifu, try to force in the Pex, and then bring in Tapu Lele on a U-turn. They led Val. Okay, so this could be Scarfed. Who actually runs Scarf Val though? Me, usually, but do other people do that? I'm gonna go Slowking and really hope they don't just knock off here. They click Moonblast. Okay, should I Sludge Bomb? I kind of want to Sludge Bomb in case they knock off. Future Sight is kind of the correct play, but... yeah, let's click Future Sight. I think they're gonna switch, and they do. Nice. So here, very likely Rocks going up. I go Urshifu because a Future Sight is going off, and they can't take Surging Strikes plus Future Sight with like anybody on their team. So unless they click Supersonic Sky Strike here, we're kind of in a good spot. And if they do Supersonic Sky Strike, it's going to be a problem, but we'll figure it out. None of these are like Fly Z though. They're usually Rockium or... okay, they go for Stone Edge, predicting Moltres. Nice. So like I said, hopefully they're not Helmet Pex because I'm going to take a 10 billion%, but let's see, are you Helmet? We do 6. No Helmet. Okay, cool. So Future Sight's about to go off. How much do I do with it? A lot. And now they have to take a Surging Strikes on somebody else. I know they're going to go Moltres to try to burn me here. That's like the only good play. So I think I'm actually going to go T-Tar. Yeah, and we can go ahead and Rocks up. Or I could Knock Off. That's also not bad. I think I like Knock Off more. Yeah, because I can knock off this thing's helmet, and that'll allow me to spam Surging Strikes later, which I really like. It's Scarf, isn't it? Yeah. That knockoff did way too much damage, so... instead, what I'm going to do now is... they also clicked Stone Edge, which should have made it obvious that it was Choice Scarf. I'm going to predict U-turn and go for Rocks. Yep, there we go. We basically take 34, but getting up Rocks is very good, so... I'm kind of happy with it. If Pex comes in, I don't think it can live Stone Edge from 42%, especially after sand damage, so that's going to be big. There we go, we get up our Rocks. They're going to click Knockoff this time, aren't they? I still don't risk it. Oh, they doubled it to T-Tar. Okay, so good play. I might eat a Pursuit here. I think I'm just going to try to get in Garchomp. Goes for Rocks of their own. Okay, that's great for me. We can just SD. Although let's Earthquake though, because if they have an Ice move, they're going to click it, and I would rather just hit them, you know? So right here, I'm just going to Earthquake again. They do die to hazards, so they're just going to sack it off. Yeah, why is it nicknamed 7 a.m. in Ohio? What? Okay. I kind of want to go Moltres here, just because I have that thing's Scarf knocked off, so I don't really need my ground immunity. Goes Golden Go. Nice. We can U-turn. Wait, is this going to be Never Ending Nightmare? I'm still going to U-turn. Okay, they go Pex. Nice. Oh, you don't have your switch in anymore. Okay, good luck. I'm going to Psychic your entire team. Does a nice 39. Hopefully they're not Recover. They are. Okay, I guess we're just going to do this for a little bit. It means that I can't... oh, okay, well, I guess they're clicking that. Gonna go Garchomp here. I think I SD. Okay, we got it right. Now we can... I don't know. Are they gonna go out into Iron Val? Yep, we got him. Okay. That was so obvious because I would always click Dragonium there. So we're able to knock that out, and I think I just win the game now. They can't stop my Garchomp. That was really aggressive, but also, like, I don't think it was too bad. Should I go for the KO? Yeah, I think I just kill it. They can live with Moltres now, but also, like, it's going to take so much damage. Maybe I should keep this and just, like, not sack it, you know? Let's go T-Tar on Scorching. Hit a nice... I think I knock off here, actually, just because I get rid of an item no matter what. And if they give me Boots, that's great. And Knockoff covers the other two a little bit better than Stone Edge would. Yeah, so they go ahead and bring out the Pex. The only reason I played so aggressively in this game, even though I normally don't, is because, like, I recognized the matchup was bad, and if I played passively, then they were going to win, right? So we knock off again, KO that. Crit did not matter. And we should be fine. They don't have surging switch-ins anymore, so Pex is gone and we're good there. It's just a matter of what do they want to bring out here to KO me? Probably Golden Go to make it rain is your only option, which they're going to do, but do I want to keep T-Tar? There's no point. I just sack T-Tar and then go out into somebody else. Goes for Focus Blast. Okay, that is crazy. I was not expecting Focus Blast of all moves. I forget this thing's item, but what I do know is if I go Shifu here, I don't want to get Thunder Waved is the problem. I think I just go Garchomp and Earthquake and see what they want to do about it. If they switch out, they switch out. That's fine. I just have to force the Surging Strikes into Moltres at some point, right? That's the goal. I think they're going to stay in this time, though, hoping I over-predict like I have been predicting the entire game. But they might just switch out and play it safely. Who knows? Wait, recovered Thunderwave Focus Blast? Are you Hex? Because if you're Hex, I just live and I can SD here. No. We're not doing that. They clicked Scorching Sands last time. Let's SD here. Hopefully no burn if they click Scorching again. There we go. Now I just Outrage. Do a nice 88% and win the game. Cool. Because they can't take my hits well enough. So we'll go for Surging here and knock them out. And see how many points and more importantly how much coil we get. Because we need 2,950. I think I was at what? 2644? Yeah, so we need like 306, right? I think they finally realized they lost. If they could just let me view my stats, that would be... Okay, they finally clicked a move. We're able to knock them out. Let's see how many points we get. We get... Oh, they were like 1680. Okay, so we got like over 30 points. And more importantly, is that 2700 coil? It is 2700 coil. Nice. And we got like over a GXE point for winning that too. Let's keep going. I wanted to show you all turn 1 from the one game that I lost so far because this was the most insane turn 1 of my entire life. And I did have Buzzwole on this team initially. I switched it to Urshifu once I reached like the 1300s. But here's what happened. I led Buzzwole, right? They led Golisopod. And take a look at this turn 1. I click Stone Edge, right? They go down to 47%. Red card me out into T-Tar. And then they get 70% off with a liquidation, and the sand gives them emergency exit. It was actually so tragic, and I literally couldn't come back from that position after. So that's unfortunately how this happened right here. But luckily, since then, it's been only wins. Let's go ahead and lead off with... I mean, Shifu isn't bad again, but I kind of don't want to get staticked too early. I would rather just lead Lele and see whether I can break something. They lead Guard. I mean, this is scary. Maybe I should just stay in and Psyshock it, but Hyper Voice is gonna hurt. Do I, like, really mind, though? I think I Psyshock. Or maybe I should Moonblast, because they don't have a resist. They're going to Hyper Voice, right? Let's go Moltres and just deal with them that way. Moltres walls it unless they have Thunderbolt, so I can go for U-turn here. And ideally, just, like, force out Gliscor, and we can pressure that using Urshifu, or... I'd probably go Garchomp, actually. Immediate static, not great for us, if I'm being honest, but it is what it is. Let's go Garchomp and SD. If they're max special attack HP Ice, I think I can take 1. Yeah, there we go. So drop a Z move here, and unless they go hard Gardevoir, they're getting KO'd. Are they that guy? No, they're not. I figured this player wouldn't go out into Gardevoir on a Pokemon that's faster than it, so we're able to knock out the Zapdos. That's amazing for Shifu. Shifu is going to win this. Wait. Dude, you can't Vacuum Wave me. Okay, well, I guess I'm still not super high ladder, right? It's 1400s, but I thought they would realize that, you know, you can't do that at this point, but here we are. So, out comes Shifu. Is this Choice Scarf, or are you just making another mistake? I'm just going to lock Outrage at this point, I think. I can probably afford to do that, yeah. Because if they go for a Choice Scarf U-turn, I might live, and then I can Outrage the Gliscor for like 10 billion damage, so that would be really cool. I have a feeling this is Scarfed if they brought it in, but after seeing that Gardevoir play, who really knows, right? It's just who else would be Scarf on this team? Like, it's obviously not going to be Scarf Garchomp, I don't think. The 3 defensive Pokemon, well, I say defensive, but Gambit is just slow, are not going to be Scarf, and then obviously Gardevoir is going to be Mega. Okay, so it is Choice Scarfed, yeah, that's kind of what we expected. How do I want to approach this next turn? So we know they're locked into Surging, meaning I can do one of two things. I kind of like Lele Moonblast just because I'm pretty sure it guaranteed lives Urshifu. And it's not like they can crit me, right? Because it already crits every time. Oh wait, there's a chance that it kills? It would have to be Adamant. Let's check the rolls on Garchomp. So they did 19 with the first one. If they did 19, they can't be Adamant, because if they were Adamant, it would do a min of 20 the first time. So if I put in Jolly, it could do 19. Yeah, so Lele should live here. And I can just Moonblast them. It'll take a lot, but I think it is worth it here just to not have to use another Pokemon. Oh, okay, but they're getting high rolls, but I should be fine. Yeah, we do Livid guaranteed. We're able to knock them out there. That's very good. The nice thing is if they're a defensive Garchomp, which is the one that scares Urshifu, they actually can't really deal with it very much. I'm thinking about changing Urshifu from Jet to Ice Spinner, but also I wouldn't have any priority at that point, so I'm not sure yet. But I think at this point all I gotta do is go T-Tar to live this hit, click Knockoff to put them in range of Shifu, and then just sweep with that. I shouldn't, unless they crit me with Quake, I'm living, yeah, and this will do a lot. We actually get a crit back on them. They are a Z move. Okay, interesting. Good to know. I'll just, like, let them KO me. That's fine. There we go. Now I go you, click Surging, revenge you just like you did to me, and I'm hoping that's enough. Maybe I should CC, but I think Surging is just the safer play. They still do have a King Gambit. We do have a full health Moltres to try to deal with it, but I don't know, I'm kind of scared, because if it SDs too much and then KOs me, do I lose? Is this going to be... Oh, wait, they go Gliscor. You can't protect. Hopefully they try. I don't know if that's in range of Sucker. It might be. I mean, I'm clicking Surging. It is what it is. I think I do lose, though, because they SD, they live the hit, and then... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have kept the Lele, actually. Just to help deal with the Gambit at the end, because I can't deal with Sucker anymore, right? If Moltres dies in one hit to +2, I lost. Because I have to Surging. If they SD, then it is what it is. I can still Flame Body them, that's a thing. Oh, they go for Sucker immediately. Okay, I think we're fine now. If Moltres doesn't get full parried is the deal. Because Flamethrower kills, but if I get full parried on Kowtow, I'm pretty sure I lose this. Come on, 75% chance to win the game right now. Just show me 4 bars down here. Or a Flame Body, either way. Nice, okay. I think I didn't play that optimally, though. I should have kept the Lele and just been safe with that, right? But we're able to win the game, thankfully, right? They were 1350, so if I lost that, I would have lost so much elo and probably a ton of coil. We are up to 2735 now. Nice. We have another game here. No Surging Strikes resist, so Coco is going to be the one threat if it's Choice Scarf to Urshifu. But outside of that, I think unless they get a Flame Body with a Volcarona, which they might just try to go for, Surging is going to be a very big problem for them right now. Okay, they lead Coco, so I'm not going to risk Urshifu immediately, obviously. That would be, like, the dumbest thing ever. Let's go Slowking on the Dazzle. I think it is Choice Scarf. So now I can Chili. Oh, it's not. Okay, so we know that Coco is slower than my guy. Do I want to go out into my guy right now? I don't think it kills this, and it's probably throwing if I go out into it, so let's just not. Let's SD here. I think I know how I want to play this. I want to SD here on the knockoff. Now they know I'm Z, right? So they're going to protect if they have it. So let's go for Spike to scout for that. And then afterwards, I'll go for the Z move. So they go for U-turn. I could have KO'd them. Unfortunately, I did not. Goes for HB Ice. Yeah, not happening. I'm going to Chili here. I wonder what their crown set is. Oh, you're defog on this? I hate that. Let's go ahead and bring this out, and then... I mean, they're going to Volt into Iron Crown. I'm just going to Psyshock here. Oh, they didn't Volt. I guess they're scared of me being Scarfed. Did we do 19? Not really damage, if I'm being honest. They're going to Volt here. But I can't risk it. Let's just... Okay, they did Tachyon. I think that's Choice Specs Tachyon. That did so much damage. It's literally insane. Yeah, they're just mashing it now too. It's got to be choice specs. So knowing that, what can I do? I guess go Moltres and U-turn. Just to kind of force them out here. They go Gliscor. You know, they showed knockoff and U-turn. I just don't want to get knocked, dude, with my choice scarf. That would be so bad. Goes for U-turn again. They're taking damage, but so am I. Okay, they just go for the HBI, so they're not about predicting, I guess. I'm going to go Ewan. I just have to start using this Urshifu soon, so I think this is the way I do it. Let's go for Stone Edge here. Volts out. I'm hoping to weaken this Gliscor finally. That would be amazing. I don't know, maybe I played too passively this time because they still have Terrapago's Terra Shell to Rapid Spin. I think I might lose this, unfortunately. Because I didn't make predictions early on. Okay, we are getting plays right. Hopefully they don't go Iron Crown here. Just because then I have to play Volt Switch versus... Oh, please. Okay, nice. I don't know if the crit mattered, but that's very big because now they have only one form of removal left. Can we get a Flame Body here? We're also really weak to Volcarona right now, is the problem. Especially if my Urshifu is under Psychic Terrain, because then I can't Aqua Jet. We do get a burn. Okay, things are kind of turning around right now. Let's go for Flame. Goes Gliscor, takes a ton. Do you have Protect or not? Because I'm just going to keep flaming. Oh, you do have Protect. Okay. Well, now I'm going to U-turn, and if you Protect, then I'll go Shifu finally and just start surging everybody. Hopefully they get careless, but they should go Terrapagos after first. And I think I can beat that, but... Oh, they just brought it out now? That's crazy. Wait, they might have just lost. I'm going to predict the Rapid Spin here. And go for Surging. There we go, I'm still faster. Goodbye. If Iron Crown was in range, I would win, but it's not. I have to predict it here and go... I have to go Gloking on the Volt Switch because I can't let the Volcarona come in and not have a way to beat it, right? The problem is if it's sub, I still lose. And it is sub, yeah, okay, so I think I lost this now. Let's hope I can do something here with Lele. Oh, and I just got up E-Terrain, I mean Psychic Terrain, which is the whole thing I was trying to avoid. If I can live one hit, it's leftovers Volt. Can I just live one hit? Come on, Lele, you have good special defense. Oh, you are so good. Okay, I don't know if that was a roll or not, but luckily we were able to take that there. I think now we are officially out of the woods. I mean, let's be careful about Tachyon, right? I don't want to sack Moltres for no reason. They double in Crown. Okay, I think now they're in range of Surging anyway, so it should be fine. Volt's out there. I just got a Surging kill on whatever comes in. AKA this. Get rid of that there. Lope on Mega. I can just Surging this. I think it dies, but even if it doesn't, yeah, they go ahead and forfeit right there. That was a scary game. Like, I could have lost so many times. I think, unlike the first game, this one I should have tried to play a bit more aggressively too, or I guess like the first game, but I didn't this time. So that's kind of why I struggled a bit more. Either way though, we are 24-1, 81 GXE with pretty close coil rating. We're like less than 200 away now, so let's keep going. We have a rain matchup, so it's going to be Weather Wars, and these can be very volatile, so definitely have to be careful. I'm hoping that they lead off with their Pelipper, because when I lead Lele here... Okay, that's an Ogre Pawn. That's in fact not a Pelipper, by the way. They're going to go for Cudgel, right? Okay, good. If they clicked Grass Move there, I probably would have forfeited immediately, but... They give me the damage, too. It's going to go for Grass Move, right? And now Cudgel shouldn't kill, so I think I just Chili back to this and click U-turn one more time. They're going to keep it, obviously. Like, that would be really dumb of them if they sacked. This one is a problem, because Lele wants to Moonblast it, right? But it doesn't kill, and I need Lele in this game to break this team. I'm thinking maybe I just use Garchomp to weaken it first, and then go from there. Yeah, let's hit them with an Earthquake. It is what it is. Like, I kind of had to just eat that and then go out into this to Moonblast it. Lele is more important than Garchomp. Ghost Pelipper. Okay, so now they have to sack somebody. Sacks off the Ogerpon. I am so fine with that, you have no idea. It's going to be a water move here. The problem is, like, I kind of need to rely on Flame Body if I'm being honest. So let's get rid of their weather, right? And now let's go ahead and... I don't know. Like, if I get up rocks, I can win, obviously. But I'm going to go Shifu and U-turn. Oh, okay. They just probably Earthquaked here, right? There we go. It's U-turn here. On the Arch. How fast is this thing? Can my T-Tar ever outspeed? We're 164 speed. What is Min out Archaludon? It's probably faster than me. Yeah, it's faster. Okay, so... Wait, actually, after I Mega, I'm 219. I have two choices. I can either go Lele and Moonblast, which is not bad because it kind of pressures everybody at this point. I can just Psychic. I think it would be a throw not to do that. Like, if I go T-Tar here and I'm slower, I lose the game. So, let's KO that. They have to go Pelipper, sack somebody else, too. It's going to be the Pelipper. I think we're out of the woods. I got up Sand now, and we win. They can't get up the weather again, right? So, like, Psychic should kill. There we go. And what now is the question? Raging Bolt? I mean, I just keep Lele to win, right? Let's go you and Chili. Or I guess Sludge Bomb. Then I go this and... Maybe I don't win. I mean, how much does Electric move do? I think this is stronger. After the boost. Okay, maybe we do win. Because I Psyshock here. And then, okay, this Val has to be like a very particular set with Thunderbolt is basically the situation. Shadow Ball, do you have Thunderbolt? You do? Okay, wait, but I got the burn, which might have actually saved me the game, because now they might be in range of Aqua Jet where they wouldn't have been before. I gotta go for it. Did that burn save me the game? How much does Aqua Jet do? Iron Valiant. It absolutely saved me the game. If I didn't burn them, they would have been out of range of Aqua Jet and I would have lost. The problem is, I don't think there's any other way I could have stopped that. What did Lele take damage from? It took damage from Raging Bolt, which it had to, right? There was no other way for me to KO that Pokemon there. So I think that was unavoidable, and I kind of had to go for that. So luckily, the Moltres came through when I needed it the most. What's funny is I actually used to have Hurricane on this Moltres, but I changed it to Defog because I was tired of getting Hazard stacked on. And if I had Hurricane, I could have just clicked that and tried to hit. But we're officially at 2800s, 82 GXC. Let's keep going. We have another game here. They have a Mega Scizor, which is very annoying for my team because the only mon I have a fire move on is Moltres, and obviously that's very telegraphed, whereas everybody else is just going to get walled by Mega Scizor, so maybe gotta be another prediction-oriented game by me and just pressure a lot with Lele, right? They lead Shifu. I can't stay in. But also I can't switch out, so you know what? That's a fun situation to be in. I'm just going to risk the game turn 1, go for the burn on this. This is a matchup where, like, maybe I need to get lucky. And also there's the chance they don't Surging and they just U-turn, right? So outcome is Alamamola. They're going to click Flip here. Let's just... I mean, Garchomp looks decent in this game too, don't get me wrong. Oh, they Toxic. Okay, I'm glad I didn't go Garchomp. Yeah, I can Future Sight now. Oh, okay, wait. He's, like, kind of just being really passive, so... Let's Chili. Ideally Scizor, because then I can force something else to happen. And by something else, I know that was, like, the most vague sentence of all time, but what I mean by that is if I go Moltres here, they have to choose to take the Future Sight plus Flamethrower on somebody else. The problem is they can just do that with Alamamola, so I'm actually going to go Garchomp and use the turn to set up a Spike. Because if they want to U-turn here, they're going to get destroyed by Future Sight on somebody else, and I got a Hazard up. So they decide to go Lando. This is going to take the Future Sight decently well, like 50-ish maybe? Oh, that would do way more. I think they're Choice Scarf. I think their choice scarf and going for Stone Edge here is what's actually happening. Oh, it's stealth. I guess it is the only stealth rocker, but still, I think 66 is a lot of damage. Let's go for U-turn then. I mean, I don't really know what to think about that, but what I do know is it's time to get in this Tapu Lele and click Psychic on everybody. We have a hazard up. We do 66 there. That's pretty good damage. They can Rapid Spin if they want, so maybe I should, like, Psychic the Terapagos if it comes in, just to break its Terra Shell. Oh, it went for Calm Mind? Wait, I don't think you live this now. I'm pretty sure I kill. I got a crit. The first one was resisted, right? So if it would have done 74, I think that they would have lived, actually. It would have done 74, and then with the Calm Mind boost, I think I die. Dang, okay, well, I'm definitely lucking out right now between the burn last game and everything that's happening right now. Goes for Calm Mind. Okay, he's like in setup mode right now, huh? Z moves. The fact that I took that so well is absolutely insane. Like, why is this mon allowed? I'm just gonna drop it as well. Like, I really don't want to predict right now. And it covered Lando too. Let's go for Outrage here. Or actually, let's go for Earthquake. They have Ice Spinner. Okay, good to know. Choice Scarfed Ice Spinner. Not what I thought I would see there, but I guess it's what's happening. Does allow me to go Shifu and I think just CC. Because, like, you don't have switch-ins to that. With Alamamola at 17. Well, 17 plus regen, but same thing. So I'm not going to risk the tie if they go with Shifu here. That would be very careless to do. I think I sack the Slowking. I don't need that. They went for Surging. Okay, so I can go back to Shifu after this and get another kill. Because they went for Surging. Yeah, so I just CC here. Get that KO. Once again, I just have to not lose to Surging, so I have to keep this thing alive. So I just have to not risk the thing here, the burn. Or them CCing me, rather. I was thinking about going Moltres and burning them, is what I'm saying. Goes for Surging, okay. So I do this. We go for CC. I think it 2-hit KOs the Scizor. Okay, now we're good. Yeah, they just committed to Surging, and I can Flamethrower the Scizor and win the game with it. Okay, well, that was a really questionable matchup for me that I don't think should have worked out as well. Obviously, like, the crit really helped out, but also, did Lele really ever do anything after that? I don't know. Goes for SD. I mean, let's just go Moltres and finish this right now. I don't want to sit here forever. Actually, that's such a throw if they knock off and crit me or something. Okay, you're going for Roost, dude. I'm going Moltres. Yeah, you're just going to Roost forever. SDs, I don't dot anything, and we can go ahead and knock that out there. Clean. We have another game here. I'm really glad that I have a defogger that's able to pressure the Golden Go, because that's going to help a lot in the Sticky Webs matchup. I forgot to check stats at the end of last game, so we're checking now. We are less than 100 coil away. I don't think we're going to reach there in this video, unless I want to make it like 45 minutes long, but if I don't wrap it up now, I'll just wrap it up off screen, right? So I'll put a screenshot as I usually do of my final, you know, rating and whatnot, but let's lead off with Lele against G Zapdos. Wait, are you clicking U-turn, or are you Banded Bravebirding me? I don't know what you're doing, but I think Banded Bravebird would OHKO and I would lose. Okay, you clicked U-turn and got burned. So unless you have Facade, this thing is kind of in a tough spot right now. I kind of wish I just clicked Moonblast though. That would have been very nice for me. Let's go ahead and U-turn here. I can bring in whatever I want before these webs go up right now, which is cool. Maybe we can just go T-Tar and throw off Stone Edges, because it'll do a ton of damage to this thing. I don't really see a point in clicking rocks when I know I'm going to try to defog at some point, so, you know, that's a thing. Nice miss. They get up rocks as well. Can I hit the attack, please? Like, this thing would be dead the next turn. I guess I did get the burn immediately, but also, like... Oh, they gave me 54 on Medi. Okay, that's really good. Generally, people don't predict when they have webs, because just, like, they don't feel a need to, right? So I have a feeling they will close combat here. Okay, they clicked the Zen headbutt. I am very much wrong, I guess. I don't need this, though. This thing sucks. Okay, I'm just gonna go this and try to defog. Maybe they don't think I have it. If they Zen headbutt flinch me, I'm leaving the game, because, like, then what do I do? Assuming I don't get the flame body and, you know, whatnot, they hit the next one, all that. Okay, if they hit the next one, this is just not a game, yeah. They do, and that's going to be that entire game, unfortunately. I literally can't win this game with webs up in this position, right? So that's unfortunately going to be an L. Let's just keep going. Let's just try and make sure we don't tilt, because that would be the worst possible outcome right now. We're still 26-2, so that means that we're in a very good spot with 28-21 coil. I'm going to lead off with my... Corviknight's actually really scary. Like, I don't have a ton of breakers for that. Maybe I should make the Lele Thunderbolt, but then again, what do I take off? I never click Focus Blast. Maybe I should just not use Focus Blast anymore. I'm going to go ahead and lead off with T-Tar. As they lead Lando, T-Tar is, like, good, but not that good, if that makes sense. It's good into Pult, but nothing else. I feel like they're going to Stone Edge. Let's just go for knockoff here, because if they Earthquake, then I knock off their Scarf, and it's very good for me, so... Then I can just start to spam Psychic after, and maybe go from there. If they're Choice Scarf, they should U-turn, yeah, and they are, so... We get a knockoff on somebody. Oh, the Corviknight, so now I can spam Surging without having to take helmet damage on Shifu, that's really good. Let's get up rocks here and just hope they U-turn again. Because Surging Strikes is going to farm this team then, yeah. I think that's what's going to be happening. They go for Body Press, not what I wanted to see, obviously, because... Now I gotta go Moltres and kind of play this mind game of, are they defogging? Are they gonna click Keytran? They go Lando, perfect. Okay, it is Surging Strike's time. Let's go ahead and... I don't know if I 2-hit KO Corv from 64. I feel like I do. They give me the Lando. Okay, so... What's the plan? Corv defog? Corv Roost? Forfeit, maybe? I would not mind that. Pult. Oh, it's gonna Dragon Dance. Okay. Oh, it's gonna miss Willow. I'm the worst player ever and still getting lucky. I'll take it after the Zen Headbutt flinch, but also, like, that was a different player, so... I really can't say much about that to this guy. Oh, they had Devastating Drake. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go with this and U-turn. I just can't let this get burned, even though I tried to let it get burned 5 seconds ago. Go ahead and KO me, or not, I guess. Wait, should I U-turn here? Because then I can bring in Lele. Or Garchomp, or literally anybody that's not this. I kind of want to go out into Slowking here. Even though it invites in the Mawile, like, I'm very aware of that. I think... Okay, they go Lele, which is weird, because it doesn't kill me with anything. Even Spec Psyshock I don't think kills. Alright, well, thanks for that, I guess. Let's go ahead and Surging this guy. Goes Corviknight. It does, in fact, get 2-hit KO'd from that percent. I should not be in this spot right now. I should be in much, like, more of a struggling position, but... We're kind of chilling, I guess, because I lucked out for a second there. Mawile. Shouldn't be a problem. I go this, and then I go Psychic, and then I Surging Strikes the rest of the team. So do you have knockoff to KO me here? You have Iron Head, that'll do it. But then I can go you. Hit you up with a Psychic, and that should be the game if you give me the damage. Yeah, there we go. In fact, let's just go Garchomp and Quake. I don't think there's a way they can win, right? Surging just kills everybody. Maybe if it's, like, defensive, Z-Grass, Heatran. Okay, it is Balloon. But they're giving me the damage on the one mon that had a chance to live, so you know what? I guess I'll take it. Just Quake here and then Surging the rest. If they're Scarf Lele and this 13 isn't a lie, they can come in here and KO me. It's not a lie. Are you Scarfed? No, you're not. So it looks like Garchomp won't win because they're going to Sucker, but also maybe they won't because they want to SD. Okay, and then Surging Strikes here. And we can go ahead and wrap it up there. So ideally we got back to 2850. I would be very happy with that because then that will be less than 100 from Rex again. And we did. We got to 2852. So definitely unfortunate that I had to get Zen Headbutt, you know, flinched. But also I did luck somebody else in this video, right? And this guy. I think I Flamethrower burned a Val, which allowed me to win a game. And then this game I dodged Willow on my most important Pokemon. So it's not like I didn't get lucky either, right? But I did hope you all enjoyed. If I do end up getting Rex by the time I edit this, I'll go ahead and put the screenshot up right now. And I'll see you all in the next one. Later.